right, welcome to our fourth episode of the Vendor Spotlight. And joining me, of course, as usual, is Christine Chapin. And tonight we have world famous world famous artist, Matt Frank. Hey,
It's
Matt.
technically both.
I don't know. Have you ever written some words? Maybe.
I, I sometimes write really aggressive Facebook posts. Does that count?
There you
Uh,
go. That
no,
works.
I actually have done a fair amount of writing on top of the art that I do. So, yeah. So
Nice.
you're technically correct, the best kind of correct.
There you go. That works. So,
Yeah.
Matt, you're going to be with us at Godzillafest in 10 days.
Oh God.
Crazy. So close.
So,
Mhm.
what kind of exciting things can you clue people in on that you'll be bringing to Godzillafest?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Bob. Nope, I'm not doing that voice. Yeah, I mean the big thing that I'm excited to bring is we are going to be bringing copies of, I've got some here, of Mothra Queen of the Monsters, which is the latest book that I just worked on with IDW. We've run a little low on issue ones, but we've got some multi packs ready to go, and those are exciting. I've got some of my uh, cover for Godzilla #1, which is the new ongoing series from IDW, where I snuck my Mothra in there just to, you know, be like, hey, it's the new Godzilla and the new Mothra. Let's put them together. Fight, fight, fight. Kiss, kiss, kiss. I mean, what? Anyway, um, yeah, and I'm just excited to be there. I haven't been to San Francisco since I was 13. Uh, and ironically, got my mom to buy for me a copy of Rebirth of Mothra 3 on
Oh,
VHS while I was there. No subtitles.
wow.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
that's
how we used
cool.
to get our movies all the time. Or it'd be
Yeah.
Yep.
like the same, but it would be like a camcorder in a theater type thing where it's like every once in a while the image will start doing this, or someone walk by, or somebody's coughing in the background. But
I had so many of those bootleg VHS for specifically for the Millennium series, but I had a few
Mhm.
for the Heisei as well. Back before back before it was like simultaneously released. These kids
Right.
these days.
I know. They don't know the pain we went through. VHS tapes.
Sometimes you go to Blockbuster and the movie you want isn't there.
And you have to stare. You all have to do is stare at the empty picture of where it used to
Yeah.
be until
that's
somebody
why you
returns
need to
it.
own everything. I
Yeah.
actually paid $80 for a Betamax copy of the Mysterians.
Oh,
Whoa.
Way back when
wow.
you
Betamax.
would buy tapes. Well, actually, rental places would buy tapes, and they knew that they were going to rent them a bunch of times, so they charged like $80 or whatever for a VHS or a Betamax tape. And I knew this one guy, and I begged him, just order the Mysterians for me, and I'll pay you, and I can, yeah. But that was like the only way to get it because it wasn't on the market.
It definitely is rings true. I've definitely been in that situation a few times, getting a hold of old certain films. There's a guy that I would like send away for copies of stuff, and that's how I saw Ultraman Tiga,
Wow.
uh, a bunch of several Godzilla movies, the original American cut of Varan the Unbelievable,
Oh
Wow.
man.
the bad one.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, God, now you've got me all nostalgic because I was thinking
I
that
got to
that
go
mo
watch an old VHS tape tonight.
Right.
I have a bunch of VHSs and no VCR. It's pathetic.
Same. I need to get a new VCR. And then how
Well,
do you
I
hook
was
it up
gonna
to the TVs nowadays?
see when Brad Warner worked at Subaraya, he would send me, episodes of Tiga or Dinah or whatever. But now that I have them on DVD, you think, oh, I can toss the tapes. Well, no, because at the end of the tape, you'd have a little tape left over, and he'd stick on like 8 millimeter camcorder or Super 8 camcorder shots from behind the scenes of the shows and things. Like you would have
Oh,
friends at Super High that would go on the set and shoot them while they're doing the stunts and everything, and then you stick those at the end of the tapes. So it's like, oh, great. So now I got to go back and find out because they're not labeled. It's
of
just
course.
Tiga or whatever. I have to go back and find it and transfer it over to DVD or something, and then I can get rid of the tapes. But yeah, no, this is like little treasures at the end of the tapes. But
Right.
That's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
So, can people get commissions from you at your table at Godzillafest, or should they like check in with you ahead of time if they want to get a special commission or paint or drawing done? Or
That's actually a great question. I keep wanting to do like the radio voice, like, well, Christine, that's a great question. Nope, no, no. Uh, yes, actually, I am going to be doing commissions at the show. And the way we're doing it is, so a week before the show, that'll be this Friday, this coming Friday. Um, I will be opening up pre-sale commissions. So I'll be posting it on all my social media. You just follow the link, and there's basically an order form that you can fill out. Caston did a bang up job of streamlining my entire godforsaken process that I've had before this, which was to say, the process before this, which was not a process, which was me flailing like an idiot. But Caston, yeah, she got this Google form together, and you can fill out characters you want, and typically it'll be 10 spots, and they go pretty fast. So I've already got one actually now that I think about it.
and
So
9 spots.
yeah, 9 spots. But it's sometimes for a 2-day show. Sometimes it's hard to take commissions at the
oh,
show.
true.
But yeah, I will be taking commissions. I'm very excited because everyone always has such fun ideas. Um, the a favorite one of mine from Dragon Con last like a week ago was Ghidorah's, and 2 of the heads have the cones of shame. Um, so they wouldn't gnaw on the 3rd head because he had just been to the
That's
vet.
funny. That is a good
Very,
idea. Oh my gosh. And then you'll
very.
have prints and stuff as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna have prints. I'm really trying to get something new done that I've been working on for a while, but it's sometimes hard because I have a bunch of contract work. I'm actually working on some new official Godzilla stuff I can't talk about right now, but outside of that, I am also going to try to have some stickers. One thing I'm doing right now, and I'm going to see if I can get it done in time for the show. Is if folks remember Godzilla Neo, which was
Oh my gosh.
yeah,
Long time ago.
long time ago, the fan art thing that I did
Yeah.
years ago. There were so many people at this past G Fest who were like coming up to me and telling me, oh my God, Godzilla Neo is my childhood, which I'm sitting here thinking like, how old are you? Oh no, the cold hand of mortality. Anyway, there were so many people who were into it. I started kicking around the idea of basically revamping the art a little bit, like going back
Wow.
and cleaning it up, remastering it, because a lot of those old files are actually gone. I lost them in a hard drive crash. Back before we had backups, kids. And so what I'm hoping to do is I can maybe get some of those done and then get some stickers made, because folks really like the stickers
Oh
nowadays.
yeah.
Hi.
So
Stickers are in
yeah,
right now. Stickers and pins.
yeah, yeah. Pins are definitely on my list to explore down the line, but right now,
That was amazing.
yeah.
At one of our earlier Godzilla fests, Godzilla nights, whatever, that were at the Bow Theater, Gaz Gretzky had a great idea.
Oh, Gaz.
He had all these like Godzilla and monster buttons, and then he had a stack of buttons that said verses. So
Ooh,
basically,
All
you
right.
buy a Godzilla button versus Megalon, or a Godzilla, or,
that's a
Mecha
really
versus Mecha Godzilla, or something like that.
That is really cool.
So, yeah, it prompted people to buy multiple buttons instead of just one or two.
I um I remember years ago, this is also at an old G Fest. I had buttons made based on the factions from Godzilla Unleashed, the Nintendo Wii game, because you had the Earth Defenders, which were
Great.
yeah, Godzilla and
You're gone.
Mothra
Yeah.
and Baragon, and then the what is it? The like kind of G-Force, and then the alien invaders and the
Yeah.
mutants. Yeah,
The
and
mutants. Yeah.
yeah, and I made those buttons. I still have a couple, but people like ate those up, and I really man, now I'm thinking about I should do pins of those. Oh man, I don't need more stuff to do. um,
Yeah, we'll
but yeah,
have some cool stuff there as well. We'll have the totes. I think last year we had the totes with green on black.
I
This
got a
year,
tote.
this year we're doing orange on black. And
Ooh, some time for
nice.
Halloween.
our shirt guys just said, "Hey, do you want it to glow?" Yes.
Oh,
Well,
that's
make it
rad.
glow. And then we've got a great T-shirt design by Nick Chev that is going to be really cool. And it
Nick's
ties
amazing.
in with our guest too, because he's got Mecha King Ghidorah for Hurricane Ryu. He's
Nice.
got Legendary Godzilla for TJ Storm, and then he has an image of Katsura
Oh, that's gonna
Tomokamai
be
standing there.
so.
It,
Nick's amazing. He's a great
yeah,
artist.
Yeah, he is.
yeah.
Yeah.
He just sent us like the almost final version, and it's gonna look really cool. And yes, it will glow in the dark. So
That's
Woohoo!
wonderful. I love that.
yeah.
Um, well, before I forget, something else I am going to be bringing to the show, if we can pack her without breaking her, is Mothra
Gosh.
Gemini. She's not for sale.
She can
Wow.
like fly next to the plane.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
beautiful.
she actually does flap. She
Oh
flaps.
my gosh. It looks so
She's
soft and fuzzy.
she's very fuzzy. Yeah.
I can't wait to see it in person. Wow.
Yeah, the artist, well, Mothra 1961 is the screen name, but yeah, they're just like they do such
Wow.
amazing work, and of course, Sophie, my writer on Mothra, saw that and was immediately like, "Why didn't I get one?" Um, um, but no, it's beautiful, and I'm really excited to show her off, and I'll probably have my goofy Mothra hippie Mothra guru costume on, and then I haven't worn it yet today this year, so I'm bringing Antonio, Emperor of Zootopia, as well. I
Oh,
want to
very cool.
Yes.
rock
Oh my
that
gosh.
too.
You have
Yeah.
such cool costumes that you make for these things.
I mean,
I love
thank you
it.
again. A lot of that's Caston. She really inspired me to want to start dressing up more and just making it fun. And
It
it's
always looks
hard.
good too.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. I mean, it's like it's kind of hard sometimes. Because sometimes the outfits, I'm like, well, I'm here to work, and I'm like,
Oh,
but no, but it's gonna be fun. And a show like this is one of the only places that people will recognize Antonio because like I,
great.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wore him to Tokyo Comic Con and still didn't get a lot of people recognizing it. And
Really?
I'm just like, come on, guys. But I mean, people still liked it. They still thought it was fun. But anyway, yeah. I'm really looking forward to it.
No,
Um,
it'll be really cool. And it's great to finally have you out here for one of these. So
Yes. Yeah, we're really excited to have you. And obviously people won't be able to miss your booth with your outfit and Mothra hanging up, so you'll be easy to spot in there.
I'm also have we should have the neon sign with us. So we have like a little faux neon, and I have new banners too. All the things.
Great.
we need to figure things. Basically, set up for the dealers rooms like 5:30 on Friday, but they're trying to see if they can let everybody in earlier,
Mm.
because we got the guest dinner Friday night from 6 to 8.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it'd be great to have you there, and anyone
Yeah.
else we can. Um, just depends on how long it takes people to set up their booths.
Yeah, no, you keep me posted. I'd love to come along. There's a possibility that if people are still setting up, Caston may chase me away from the table and just be like, just go, just you're in the way anyway. But
Sweetheart.
no,
Yeah.
oh, it's gonna be so fun. I'm just thinking. The more I think about it, the more I get that little flutter because being a fan of this stuff means that sometimes it's easy to get lost in the paint a little bit where you're like, oh, this is a job, this is part of the routine, it's like, oh, all the business aspects of it. And then sometimes you'll just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with a bunch of Godzilla fans for like a couple of days and like get to go somewhere cool. And I don't know, just and like Bob, like you
Yeah.
said, this is something that we've been trying to make happen for a long time. I
Mhm.
think I Skyped in one year. Is that what
Yeah.
happened?
You were the big head on the screen.
Yeah,
I
I have a
think we
screenshot
had
to that effect.
we had Chris Mowry live on stage with me, and then you
Yeah.
were on the screen, and we were talking IDW comics and that. So
God, I realized this October, next month, I will have been doing Godzilla professionally for 15 years.
wow.
It's been that long?
Hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. So what, 2013?
2010,
Oh,
2010
2010?
was
Wow.
when I got the
Oh my God.
first gig when they asked me to do the stomping cover promotion for
Oh
the
yeah.
Godzilla Kingdom of Monsters. That's when, because that was when New York Comic Con was that year, and they made the announcement. And so I emailed the editor at IEW that I'd already worked with on some Transformers gigs, and I was like, Chris Ryle, Chris, you remember what a big Godzilla fan I am, right? And he's like, Matt, I'm at New York Comic Con. I'll call you when I get home. Um, um, yeah, and like a week later, that was when the gig dropped, and I was just like,
Wow.
this is my life now.
Yeah, we actually have one of those Godzilla stomp art with Sci-Fi Japan,
That's
where you're stomping on
right.
the Sci-Fi Japan logo.
That's right. I threw that
Yeah,
together for y'all for like the
that was very
interview.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God, things are really coming full circle.
I'll have to go dig that out.
Yeah.
And yeah, I did actually get a Matt Frank commission done.
That's
It
right.
wound up like right here.
Yeah, there it is.
Look at that. That's awesome.
So
Oh, I really like how that one came out. I love drawing the creature.
yeah, no, it was great. So uh,
Uh,
very
that'll
cool.
be fun.
So
Wow.
yeah, so yeah, no, we'll all talk, hang, and whatever. But yeah, the best thing about Godzilla Fest, since we've been doing this since 2004,
Oh my God.
so they're like little kids that would come to the show that are now taller than I am. And you see these guys, there's a lot of like repeat customers, and
Sure.
yeah, just to see them every year, twice a year, whatever, is just always really cool. So um,
That's beautiful, I think. I've been 2004, I was graduating from high school
ooh,
and and I really wanted to go see Godzilla Final Wars, which
Oh.
dropped they had it at Grauman's Chinese on my birthday, December
mhm.
4th.
the
And
we were there. Uh, Kevin and I went. Keith went, and Kevin and I were sitting there in Groma's Chinese watching Final Wars, wondering what the heck we were seeing. And as soon as the movie was over, Shogo Tomiyama, of all people, walked straight up to us and said, "How did you like it?"
oh,
Aw.
It was a lot of fun.
It is a crazy movie.
But then we walked out of the theater, and Steve Rifle was there, and he said, "What do you think?" And I said, "Somehow we escaped." So
The mutants didn't get you.
man.
Or the aliens.
It was cool though. I mean, we got to see Godzilla get his footprint at Groman's. Oh, he got his star, the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is outside of Groman's Chinese now.
Yeah.
It's
That
not too far away from Bruce Lee's.
Oh yeah. I remember when I first we're way off topic, but whatever, we're having fun. I think I remember I finally got to see the Godzilla star. And I didn't post the photo for a little while until I finally said, screw it, I'll just post it. And of course, the first time I ever get to see this little holy ground for Godzilla fans is I'm in full black vinyl drag because of going to a nightclub with some friends.
Right.
And we were waiting in line to get into the club, and we were there with like I said, with some friends, and two of whom had just met, and there's these two really buff, super gay, like delightfully so, dudes who are like, we start talking about Godzilla, and they're like, oh, the Godzilla star is just like a block or two down that way. So we're running down Hollywood Boulevard in like some combination of drag and vinyl and boots that are not made to run. It's like, we gotta get the picture, Okay, now we gotta get back before they won't let us in. So it's a good memory though. It only took, let me see, 2004. It only took like 20 years for me to get out there. So
yeah, see, that was our first Godzilla Fest, and then I was about a week and a half later that the star was getting put in, and they had the whole ceremony. They invited us down for that, and so yeah, that was really cool. But
that's beautiful. Love that. Oh, 2004.
Crazy.
Huh.
I saw
I'm
it.
not even going to admit how old I was in 2004.
We all of us were a lot younger.
We'll just say that. That's a good
Yeah.
nice blanket.
So anyways, thanks for coming on. This was great. A lot of
Yes,
fun.
thank you.
And we'll see you in a little over a week.
Yep. Next weekend.
Yep.
May Mothra bless and keep you.
I can't wait to see her too.
Yay.
All right. Well, thanks again. And everybody get online, grab your tickets, especially for the dinner, because there's the guest dinner on Friday. We won't have tickets at the door because we have to figure out meals and food and drinks and everything. So
yeah,
grab those early and join us at Godzilla Fest. It's going to be a blast.
Yeah.
An atomic blast.
Well, the thing that's like the thing in the movie. Anyway,
Give me an atomic blast.
Thank you.